Prince Harry may use his upcoming memoir to rebut some of the blistering claims made by Tom Bower in his newly published biography focused on Meghan Markle, according to a royal commentator. The Duke of Sussex announced last year he was working on an intimate memoir, aimed to be published in late 2022. While both the royal and his publisher are remaining tight-lipped on the content of the book and its release date, one royal expert suggested Prince Harry may write in these pages his own truth and use his memoir to counter some of the claims made by Mr. Bower in his most recent biography focused on the Sussexes. Appearing on True Royalty TV's The Royal Beat, royal expert Roy Nicola said, "I personally question whether or not the things that Harry feels he wants to say, he will feel he wants to say during the Queen's lifetime. But the longer he delays it, the more he gets an opportunity to soak up the other things that are being written about him and put his own version of events, his own truth. So, if it's not already at the printers under top secret, he may well have read the Bower book and be able to come back and rebut certain stuff." In his book titled Revenge, Meghan, Harry and the War Between the Windsors, Mr. Bower wrote about the Duchess of Sussex's life from childhood to the present day. Among the most staggering allegations made in the book, the biographer claimed Prince Charles was irritated by Meghan's handling of Thomas Markle Sr. at a time the Duchess' father was making several appearances in the media after the Sussexes' wedding. Mr. Bower also claimed the Duke and Duchess of Sussex wanted to play a prominent role during the Platinum Jubilee celebrations last month. Moreover, Mr. Bower sensationally alleged the Queen expressed relief when she learned Meghan was not going to attend in person the funeral of Prince Philip in April last year. While Buckingham Palace did not comment on this claim, sources close to Her Majesty questioned whether the monarch's focus would have been on anything else but her husband, the Duke of Edinburgh, on the day of his funeral. Prince Harry and Meghan have not yet commented on the claims made by Mr. Bower. Last week, as the couple arrived at the United Nations headquarters in New York where the Duke delivered a speech to mark Nelson Mandela International Day, they seemingly ignored a question regarding the book. Voice of America's journalist Margaret Bashir was heard in a clip asking, "Prince Harry, are you worried that Tom Bower's new book is going to widen your rift with the royal family?" The Duke and Duchess, who appeared to have briefly glanced at the reporter, did not respond and carried on with their walk to attend the special General Assembly plenary session. Ms. Nika's analysis of how Prince Harry may use his much-anticipated biography comes as a publishing source claimed the memoir had been completed earlier this summer and it's now out of Harry's hands. The source told The Sun, "The manuscript has been finished and gone through all of the legal processes. It's done and out of Harry's hands." The publishing date has been pushed back once but it is on track for the end of the year. The Duke of Sussex has only released one statement so far regarding his memoir. Sharing a message on the website of Archule, the organization he and Meghan co-founded in late 2020, Harry said, "I'm writing this not as the prince I was born but as the man I have become. I've worn many hats over the years, both literally and figuratively, and my hope is that in telling my story, the highs and lows, the mistakes, the lessons learned, I can help show that no matter where we come from, we have more in common than we think. I'm deeply grateful for the opportunity to share what I've learned over the course of my life so far and excited for people to read a first-hand account of my life that's accurate and wholly truthful." The announcement also added a brief description of the upcoming book, calling it the definitive account of the experiences, adventures, losses, and life lessons that have helped shape the prince. Covering Harry's life from his childhood to parenthood, the book promises to be an honest and captivating personal portrait. The book will be released in the UK by Penguin Random House, with Harry donating his proceeds to charity. Prince Harry has been reportedly helped to write the memoir by ghostwriter Junior Moringa, who in 2009 worked on tennis star Andrew Agassi's bestseller book Open.